Yeah, buddy. What is up? Welcome to Duct Tape Dynasty. I am indeed the Duct Tape Dude.
I'm the dude.
And I'm here with Duct Tape Dave. What is up, brother?
What's
What's
up,
up,
Marty?
brother?
It's a Check Tuesday.
Check Tuesday. Yeah, well, different sport. Anyway, we're going to do a little watch along here for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Or at least try it. Maybe not the most riveting of races,
Content out there, but yeah.
It could get entertaining depending upon what happens on, near, around the track. So we'll be here for it. The idea here is you just throw us on an iPad, throw us by the side there, and watch the race yourself. We'll be there with you. It's kind of like we're hanging out all together and watching a race. So, Dave, let me get our sound. I cannot pump the sound, obviously, over the feed because of copyright infringement, etc. But Dave, let me turn it up here and see if you can hear it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we have sound. You guys on your TVs just turn up the sound, and we'll be here. And basically, it's just a watch along. So not a lot to for us to talk about. It's more just a reactionary feed here, but we do have our.
Yeah, boy, dude, if it's anything like quality, you're gonna see some reaction.
Yeah, there's gonna be some stuff going on. So it was a rather interesting quali, wasn't it, man? That was 2 red flags.
Sweet.
That Sonoda crash was insane.
Ooh, yeah, that hurts the old Red Bull team there.
Yeah, it does. So Sonoda going to be starting in 20th, or actually from the pit lane. I think
From
they
the
had
pits, yeah.
Yeah. So actually, okay. So we have a Formula One fantasy league going on, and usually I don't have the drivers in the grid slots for the race that we're about to watch, but this time I do because now we're doing a watch along. So let's check in, see where we are on our grid slot lineup, who's got who in this race, and who's hopefully going to score points, me, and who's not, Kyle. So actually Robbie, man. Yeah, we need Robbie to fall off. I almost said fall off the cliff. I don't want that, but figuratively speaking, let's go with that. All right, so here we go. Here's the lineup. You see the colors there of the checkered flags. Those correspond with the colors around the pictures. The one that looks like Dave there with the red, that's Dave. And so he's got Piastri and Hamilton in this race. Piastri, that's a good pull. Hamilton, not been a solid pull for you so far this year. You've had him about 4 times, right?
I don't know why I keep getting Hamilton, but the only time he scored me points, I think, is on the sprint race.
Yeah, and he finished first. So, here we go. Are we?
Did you switch to the race?
No. So let me do that. I'm going to close this actually and go to F1 TV. The race, watch live. Sorry about it. Okay, here we go. So let me turn on the international feed. It hasn't started going yet. So, all right, Dave, the sound for that will come up here eventually. I'm waiting for the international one to start, and then you'll have to kind of sync your sound. But while we're waiting, anyway, you've got Piastri, Hamilton, Kyle there with Verstappen and Leclerc. Not a bad lineup again. He keeps pulling unbelievable lineups.
I don't know how. Well, this is like the 4th time in a row where he's got 2 drivers that should have been in the top 3, top 4.
Yeah.
And somehow Kyle keeps pulling them out,
I know, in random places. So he's got like Verstappen when he was in 6th place at one point this year. All right, here we go. So now wait, where's my sound? There it is. So I'm seeing Isaac. There's Liam. I'm trying to give you for the timing of it. There's Ollie.
I'm on Albon and Sainz.
So, okay, Gasly right there. Can you fast forward, or do I need to pause? No?
You need to pause.
All right. Tell me when you get to George Russell.
There's Stroll. There's Alonso. Antonelli. Go.
Okay, so I got Hamilton on right now. So let me pause. Charles.
Okay, there's Charles. There's Piastri.
There's Lando.
There's Verstappen.
Okay, so
we're pretty close.
There we go. Here, let me mute you, and you can adjust your sound. Hang on a second. All right, there you go. Go for it. I'm on the international, hopefully. All right, turn your sound back down, Dave. All right, there we go. Dave is back. We're pretty close to synced up on our sound. Just the movie magic here of the F1 race and synchronizing two feeds so he can watch at the same time and have the sound with me. And anyway, it's a challenge to say the least. So here we are nonetheless. We've got it going on. Do we have anybody in the chat yet? It doesn't look like it. Let me check here. Hey, do us a favor before we get started. I am the only one watching, so let me go ahead and hit the like button. So we got at least one like. But whatever. Like I said, this is going to be more for the clips afterwards if there is some entertaining action. There's the Ferraris, 11 and 12.
Man, that's got to be the worst start on the grid for them this year for sure.
It's been a while since they've had to start that rough. So,
and then you got Isaac Hadjar in ninth. Pretty good for the old Racing Bulls there.
He's like the Leclerc of qualifying for the Racing Bulls, you know. So right. Like he just can qualify. He's made it to Q3 like every race this year. He hasn't finished for a darn, but whatever. All right, Max and Oscar, my boy Oscar up front. So your boy Max. So hey, look at this, man. We got a little rivalry going on.
Yeah, dude.
So part of the fun here is the fact that yes, we get racers that aren't necessarily our favorite drivers that are scoring points for us. You're a Verstappen fan. You do not have him in your lineup today, but you still get to root for him, which is cool. But today, for points wise, you're going for Piastri and Hamilton, like we said earlier. You guys see the lineup. I'm going to bring it back over to the regular feed. By the way, let me just show you where we are in terms of standings. Robbie there on top, 120 points so far this year. Kyle just 3 behind at 117. Myself 109. Then you got a little drop off there to 85, 83, and 55 for the bottom 3, which includes yourself. But
well, I'm at 53.
No, Landon's at 55. You're at 83.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, but it'll all even out by the end of the year. So we'll see.
I think we're gonna see a new leader change. I think Kyle might have a chance to overtake Robbie here.
Yeah. Because you've got Piastri. Who's got Norris? Does Landon have Norris? Who's got Norris? So let me go back to that. Yeah, Landon's got Norris, so he should score some points there unless Lando screws it up.
Yeah.
But
poor Davis, man. That's the worst lineup you can get.
I know. Stroll, we've been waiting for it. Stroll to make Q3.
Yeah, dude, you called it. I remember at the beginning of this, you're like, hey, Lance Stroll could qualify, and somebody ended up getting him.
Yep. Davis scores
if he
both.
Gets him points, I'm not even that.
Dude, Lance Stroll is in 10th place in the Drivers' Championship right now.
I know.
Like, what? What is happening? Okay, here we go. Formation lap underway. Let's get back to the main feed here.
So what's the point? Tell everybody what the point of the formation lap is. Some people are like, how is it any different than just starting?
I don't even know. Just warm up their tires. Do they warm
the tires up that much?
Not really. They actually cool them off. But yeah, I'm not sure what that would be a good question for the guys over in England. They would know.
Got a few hards out there. 5 guys starting on hards. Everybody else is on mediums.
Good old Franco Colapinto. Who knows what he's going to do? That dude is always on the line, and oftentimes over the line. So we'll see how he does. He could contribute to a safety car.
Yeah, sounds like he's like straight from the mafia.
Oh yeah, dude. The Franco comes with big money, so
I'm sure.
Flavio, I'm sure, had those dollar signs going when he decided to axe Jack Doohan and bring Franco in. So,
which it's crazy because he's the one that even recruited Doohan. He's the one that said, "Hey, you want to come to Alpine and race?"
But dude, Flavio is just he's an enigma, man. You don't know what you're getting with Flavio. It depends on the day, the time, the mood, everything. So anyway, so what's going to happen in turn one? That's the real question. Max and Piastri have got a bit of a history over the last couple races in turn one. So
we're going to see a repeat from last race there.
Yeah, who knows? Singapore was a good one, man. Running Max off the track and Max getting a time penalty for it. And
anyway. No, that wasn't Singapore. That was
I thought it was
We haven't raced Singapore yet.
Where was it? I don't know.
Japan was
No, it wasn't Japan. Japan was a boring race.
Wasn't it last race?
No, that was Miami was the last one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I don't know, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
All right.
What feeds you got up right now? You just got the main international feed?
Yeah, I'm doing it on the computer, so it's all I can do. I don't for the computer, they don't have all the options they do like on the iPad, so feel free to switch up yours if you want to, but it might screw up your timing.
No, I'm good, man. I like watching the cockpit view every now and then, but like I more like it because I feel like it's just a hair behind. So if you see like a wreck, you can hurry and go to the cockpit view and watch the wreck from the cockpit view.
Yep. Yeah, I like going back and watching those. Yeah, I usually during the race have I've got like 4 different feeds going. So all right, here we go, man. It's coming.
There we go, baby. Lights out. Ooh, Piastri ripped him, dude.
Oh yeah, he's got it. So that's easy.
George is kind of getting in there. Look at that. George is going to get it.
Oh, look at Max around the outside.
Max
he got
did
him.
It, dude.
Wow.
And he's gone. See ya.
Dude, wow, what a move.
I didn't see that coming.
No, I did not either. Wow. What a move.
That is why Max Verstappen is Max Verstappen.
That's the move of a world champion right there. That was that was a heck of an overtake. Nice work. I mean, you got to give kudos where they're due, and man, that was good work. All right, well, that's about the only overtake we'll see all race. So sit back and enjoy, brother. Holy cow, he is out there.
Yeah. Is it pretty hard to overtake here?
Yeah. Yeah, I think there were 10 overtakes last race. So really? This isn't the most riveting one.
That's kind of what when we did our pick'ems and everything, like that's one of the things I did. I went and looked up every track and how many average overtakes and everything like that. And that's why I picked the polls on the ones I did. I'm like, they only overtake there very much. So.
Yep. Well, guess what? Guess who's in the lead? Kyle with Max Verstappen. So go figure, right?
Yeah. I mean, I can't be mad. Max is my dude.
Yep.
Red Bull's my team, but that's all right. Piastri will give me some points. Now I just need Hamilton to climb up there, and I don't see that happening.
I've got Russell and Gasly, so I'm in 9th place. And what is Esteban's already in the pits?
Yeah, weird. See what happened here.
Man. Yeah, that was
What a move.
Yeah. So, yeah, you got 18 points right there on the board with Piastri. Hamilton out of the points in 13th.
Yeah, out of the points.
Where am I at? I got Russell, so I'm in third, and then Gasly, who's in ninth.
Gasly's in ninth.
I've got a couple points on the board there. Verstappen in first, Leclerc out of the points. No, Leclerc's got the 10th place, so.
Well, and Robbie's got the Williams boys.
Yep.
6 and 7.
Not bad. Not bad. And Robbie is our race leader, or season leader, I guess. Championship leader. There we go. Boy, Hamilton is just not panned out for Ferrari so far, has he? I mean,
no, and I don't, as much as I'm not necessarily a Hamilton fan, I don't know if we can all blame it on him, Oh, there we go in the dirt. Who's that, Gasly?
No, Gasly. Gosh darn it, man. Come on.
Down to 14th on that move.
Yeah, I was just talking about how I had one more point with Gasly in there and not anymore, so.
That kind of looked like you last night when we were racing.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time in the gravel, man. That's for sure. Except I usually spin around. That's how I do that.
I was gonna say, at least he had control of it there and didn't spin.
Doggone it.
You spin on that gravel, you're pretty much a done deal.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a tough time getting started.
Who pushed him off? So that gives Landon a point back. So Landon's got Norris and Hadjar. Yeah, we raced this track last night. So I was doing great right up till the end, as always.
Right. Last lap, actually. Last lap.
Yeah, put it in the wall. It was epic.
Charles Leclerc up a spot there.
Uh-oh, Leclerc on Stroll, so here we go.
He's got him in DRS, too. He'll be around him in no time. Just one DRS zone here?
Yeah, only one. Yeah, they're not even doing this track next year.
Oh, well, yeah, it looked like they did it for 3 years, and then the last time was like in 2009 or something.
Yeah, it's been yeah. I mean, this is a classic track, but it's not the greatest as far as entertainment and.
That's, I hope F125, you can have all the tracks that they've ever raced, Like, we need to talk to EA Sports and be like, hey, you need every track that they race, you should be able to race in.
Yeah.
At least, your own season or whatever.
Yeah.
And then custom, like, build your own tracks. Like, how sweet would that be?
Oh, that would be fun.
Like, I bet people could build their own tracks and they could actually grab one of them and make it to a real track.
Yeah, I mean, possibly. Yeah, because, because we want tracks where there's lots of overtaking opportunities. So
Yeah.
Gasly got pushed off by, was that Hamilton?
Probably. I just missed that. Yeah. Oh no.
No, he was already
Hamilton
off.
didn't really push him off.
Who's in front of Hamilton?
Stroll.
There you go. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yep. No, Antonelli's in front of Hamilton. We'll blame it on Lance Stroll anyway. Seems appropriate.
Yeah, that feels right. Leclerc up 2, Antonelli up 2. You see Antonelli brought his class on a field trip to the racetrack?
Oh no, what, Antonelli brought his class?
Yeah,
what do you mean?
Because he's still in school, dude. So he's 18 and this is where he lives.
Oh no way.
Yeah, so he brought his class.
He's still in school?
Yeah, so he brought his class out for a field trip for like practice sessions or something like that on Friday.
Dude,
yeah.
Can you imagine still being in school and driving Formula One and be like, hey guys, you want to come check out my job?
How sick would this be?
Everybody else is like, oh yeah, we can go to McDonald's and get a discount on a burger.
Yep.
That's crazy, dude. I didn't know that.
Yeah. All right. Wonder
what?
Why, yeah, I don't know why George started on used mediums. I mean, I understand the mediums, but did he not have any?
Why used?
Yeah, I don't know. Colapinto.
You didn't have one brand new set of mediums to use?
Guess not.
Is the tire allocation for the whole season, or is it strictly race by race?
Race by race.
Yeah, so
yep.
It's not like you're saving them for down the road.
In fact, even the tires that they don't use, they still get destroyed. Like, even if they don't put them on the car. Yep. Pirelli grinds them all up, and just because the compounds and the way that everything. Oh, what is going on here? Lando trying to get around the outside of George. Wow. All right. Lando putting in some work. But yeah, the tires, just because of the makeup and how temperature dependent and all that and pressure dependent, it like inflating them and putting them on the rims and all this stuff, that they have to have it at a certain temperature, and when it cools off and then warms back up and cools off and warms back up, it screws up the chemical makeup. So after every single race, even the unused tires, Pirelli crushes them, grinds them up, and gets rid of them.
Yeah, George feels like he's in trouble already.
The tire whisperer is already struggling.
Yeah.
George doesn't have DRS. Yeah, Lando's going to get him.
Oh, yeah.
He'll get him next lap, maybe 1 or 2 more laps. Oh, my gosh.
He's going to get him this lap. Ooh, what a defensive move there. Puts Lando in the dirt.
Yeah,
that was all a defensive move by George there.
Yeah, I don't think that was the smartest on Lando's part, but maybe he was trying to surprise him. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, look at that Alonso coming up the rear
there. So let's see. Holy cow, Davis has got one in 5th and one in 8th. With Stroll is in the points, dude. Stroll. With Leclerc and Hamilton behind.
He won't stay there.
Yeah, give it time. I want to see Stroll and Colapinto going at it, dude, because Colapinto is on the edge all the time, and Stroll is clueless all the time. So it could make for some entertaining racing. All right, here comes Lando around the outside. No.
Ooh. Leclerc's in the pits already.
Lap 11. Oh. Boy, getting spicy between Lando and George. He got him.
Now, you think if Russell would have started on fresh mediums, I don't think that would have happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not in lap 11.
Now Russell's got Alonso right on his tail, dude. Fernando looking for
who's got
podium.
You got Russell, right?
I've got Russell. Yeah, Russell and Gasly. So
that hurts to watch.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was nice work by Lando there. George already coming in for tires.
Oh, a couple guys going.
Yeah, is that Sainz? Who's the other one that's in there?
Sainz. That's good. Get Sainz out of them points. I know you're a good Sainz fan, but we don't need Robbie scoring any more points.
Yeah, he's got plenty. Boy, I don't know if he'll make it the whole race. Pirelli's trying to get him to do a 2-stop on this race. I know they're going to try and do a 1-stop, but boy, I don't know. Coming in on lap 12 on a set of mediums.
You just switched to hards, and they're only on lap 12. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So we're going to get a 2-stop out of this deal. Monaco next race. I think that's a mandatory 2-stop this year.
Really? Mandatory?
That's what I heard.
Is it just because I mean, you wouldn't want to say there's less wear on because you're turning a lot more, but you're turning at slower speeds. What do you think that does to the tires?
It's just, well, it saves them. I mean, and so they don't have to pit but once, and it makes for a boring race because nobody can pass. And that's, I think, why they're doing the 2-stopper. So Stroll up in 5th now. Albon in 4th. Granted, pit strategy, but.
Sure. Stroll, baby. Stroll in 5th. God, I hope he wins the race. Oh, dude. Can you imagine if he wins the race?
I think the greatest finish he's had is a third, and he was like the third drive, the one of three to finish the race. Like,
Got podium.
yeah.
1 of 3 out of 3. Dude, did you look at those pictures I sent you?
The mask?
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it.
Piastri's boxing.
Piastri's in the pits. Trying to do an undercut on Max. Ooh, slow on the front right. Oh,
Ooh,
no.
real slow.
3.6. That was dreadful.
Ooh, that was you last night.
Yep. Yep.
Come on. See, now this is where our deal gets interesting because I'm like, hell yeah, Verstappen's out front. Piastri's my point scorer, though.
All right. Here we go. Things are going to start getting entertaining.
Oh, he's got a fire.
Oh. Both.
Fire on both.
Dang.
That's incredible that they're so hot they stop and then they start flaming up.
Dude, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that I'm going to get to see these guys. It's
Yeah. Rub it in a little bit more.
Well, you're the idiot who won't show up, so.
If I could, I'd be there. All right, Stroll's in the pits. That'll take him down to 20th.
Yep.
Right where he belongs.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
hold
yeah.
him.
There you go.
I was gonna say he didn't time it on the pushing the X button.
Lance Stroll doing Lance Stroll things right
there. In fact, that was his pit crew going, man, we don't want to repair this car. Let's put him back. Put him back there a ways.
So with Max still being out there and a lot of guys already pitting, it goes to show you that having the clean air is actually really an effective thing.
Oh, yeah, it's a huge advantage.
Yeah.
Because being in the dirty air tears up your tires, man, so bad in the corners.
Which is crazy. Like you would never, if you didn't watch F1 or you weren't a fan, you would have never even thought that was a thing.
Yeah.
Air hurt my tires? What do you mean?
Well, I mean, we see how right on the edge everything about these cars are. You know, Fernando Alonso's brakes when he slows down to 60 miles an hour, catch on fire, you know.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Hamilton looking at the Mercedes he used to drive.
Right? "18 years old. Hey guys, you want to go watch my race today?"
And I mean, they're in the paddock and they're playing, you know, hacky sack or whatever with the soccer ball out on the side. Like, oh, Liam Lawson, he still races?
Yeah, who's that?
Oh, he passed somebody. That car is sweet, though. That livery is so good looking.
Love the livery of the Racing Bulls.
Well, Yuki's in the points.
Yeah, starting from the pit, and Yuki's in the points.
Leclerc with fast slap on a set of hards.
Well, as much as I like Tsunoda, I don't think he's going to be able to hold up past Piastri for long.
They'll find out here in a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, Lando's gaining on Verstappen there.
Oh, yeah. Look at him holding them up. Yep. Oh, he's got it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh. Wow.
Wow. That was tight. Well, Piastri made quick work of him.
Yeah, a lot of those guys will bail out of his way when they go to pit too. So I'm sure Piastri
he'll go right up to Norris,
right back up there. But
there's everybody in front of him except for Max, and except for Norris is pitted. I think Norris pitted, didn't he?
Albon and Hadger haven't pitted either.
Yeah, I think everybody in front of Piastri has not.
Yeah.
Yeah, Max is going to get pulled into the pits pretty quick because he's only got 32 seconds on him, and I don't know if he's losing time.
Got to get out in front of him.
Yeah. Easy work of Ollie.
Yeah, just scooting around guys now.
Piastri's so good, man. I mean, he's got a good car too, but I mean, he's just gone.
Well, you called it last year that you think Piastri is a world leader quality driver.
Oh yeah,
and we're definitely seeing it this year.
Yeah.
Same thing with Verstappen. I want to see these guys in different cars and see how well they race.
I think as far as total talent, you've got to say Max has got it because, I mean, the fact, like we saw with his GT race test or whatever, he hops in a GT car that's full of fuel, sets the fastest lap, leaves.
And then leaves.
All right, I'm done.
That was fun.
It's like, what? He's ridiculous. All right, so who are we behind now? Always behind Colapinto. This is dangerous. No, now he's going to...
See ya.
Yeah, he should just spit right around him. Oh, that was easy.
Yeah.
Max better get in the pits, man. I don't know what Red Bull's doing, but I guess they're going for the tire offset. Oh, they're going for a one-stop. That's what it is. I bet you they're trying to make it to a one-stop. So what is Max on?
The top boys? We're on 20-63, so.
Norris is on a one-stop strategy with that comment.
Did Hamilton pit already? Or was it just Leclerc?
Yeah, I thought it was just Leclerc. I don't recall seeing Hamilton go in there.
Well, I didn't hear him crying about anything, so
Yeah,
he's
I know.
probably hasn't pitted yet. Clearly a one-stop science. Yeah, Hamilton hasn't pitted yet.
Yeah, I mean, it's just hmm.
Well, just got past Hulkenberg.
Hey, did you see Gasly smoke the the rabbit out on the track earlier in like
No.
practice or quali or something?
Uh-uh. No.
What are you doing, Mosey? Mosey's in here causing trouble. Yeah, I mean, he that rabbit did not last long.
Poof.
Yeah, just I mean, got him right on the nose.
Probably didn't even need to hit him, just ripping by him at 200 miles an hour. Probably
Yeah.
would have freaking rolled him enough to.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, that ain't good.
No, I need George to score points, man. Puppy. Mosey's with us. Let's see if I can get her on camera. You can kind of see her. Mosey. Hi. Kind of see her over there. Light work.
Yeah.
600
Well, Piastri's got 9 out of the 10 overtakes in this race so far. I feel like George has had issues every race with his car. Still doing pretty well for Mercedes there. I
Yeah, he
wonder,
is.
it'd be interesting to see if he got a solid car, how well he would actually be able to do.
I mean, he's a good driver.
Yeah. When he doesn't hit the wall
Yeah.
at the end.
Oh.
Yeah, he can get out in front of Hadger.
Yep.
How well do you think those two work together? You think Christian Horner's on the horn, be like, hey, hold them up a little bit longer. I'll throw you in the new flavor of Red Bull before anybody else gets it.
Yeah, that might be it. I was gonna say I don't know how he entices them, but there's definitely some understanding there. I'll put it that way.
You drink Red Bull?
Oh yeah.
You tried the new one?
Which one?
The white peach?
No, I don't like peach stuff.
Oh, dude, it's pretty good.
Yeah. There's one in the fridge. It's Mary's though, but
the white peach?
Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite one was pomegranate, and he discontinued it. It was so good.
They've made some
It was
good
a winter
ones.
edition one like years ago. One Mercedes fan just surrounded by Ferrari guys.
Oh, you should
See
have
ya.
him. No problem.
Unreal, man. Yeah, dude. Did you just hear that? What do you think about Hadger being the number 2 in Red Bull?
Boy, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Red Bull would do it, but yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
sure they'd do it, and they'd regret it, just like they regretted the Ricardo deal.
I know, dude. I mean, they got rid of Checo, and now Checo wasn't looking like he was that bad of a second driver, you know?
Right.
Piastri right by Kimi. Now, here we go. Will Hadjar be able to hold him up?
Verstappen's got to do something quick, dude. Piastri is cooking.
Man, Piastri's a machine.
Oh yeah, he's in DRS. He's gone. Dude.
Yeah, this is. I mean,
here he goes.
Oh, going up the inside.
Didn't fight it at all. Holy smokes.
Dude, Piastri is insane. So now he's caught up with everybody, but they haven't pitted. He has.
Right.
Which I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Phenomenal stop.
Good
Wow.
stop.
Holy.
What was the stop time on it?
2.1.
Not bad.
2.0 is the record this year set by Ferrari.
Ferrari, yeah. Team that usually screws up their pit stops.
Oh, man. That's because Matthias was in there.
Yeah. Yellow.
Ooh, yellow flag.
Who is it?
Oh, yeah.
So it wasn't an accident.
Stop the car. We have an issue. Oh, virtual safety car.
Oh, so now Max is essentially going to get a free pit stop.
Yep. There he goes. Man, that worked great for Red Bull there.
So Albon's got to come in as well. Does Piastri come in and do his 2-stop now and get a free set of hards? And
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not a race engineer. Yeah, Max got a clean stop. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Here comes Albon.
Leclerc's pissed.
Ooh. Yeah, Leclerc got released right into Behrman. I think. All right, so Piastri back in second.
I'll tell you what, though, Piastri's going to catch back up to Verstappen when they line up, and it's anybody's ball game now.
Yeah, but his tires are so much older.
That's true. But Norris isn't.
Yeah, Norris is good on tires.
Well, he's going in.
There it is. Yeah, new hards. Here we go. Let's get a cleaner stop. That didn't look good on the rear left, but 3.3.
3.3. Ouch, dude.
Couple slow stops for him.
That was a good move, smart move by Piastri's team, though. If he wouldn't have done that, I don't think we would have seen him falling off.
Leclerc and Stroll. What will Stroll do to screw this up?
Yeah. Not only will he take himself out, he'll take Leclerc out.
Ooh.
Oh, there he goes on the inside.
You got to watch out because Stroll doesn't watch his mirrors, man. He'll just turn right into you.
Stroll's car doesn't have mirrors on it, so. Oh, just petered out on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, look at that. Holy cow.
Yeah, Leclerc's going to get, that's going to be a penalty.
Pretty impressive. You got Piastri with 2 pits already, and he's still in 4th.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, look, he needs more tires.
Way to go, Haas. No.
1:20:33 Verstappen. The new fastest lap. Oh, Norris fastest lap, 1:19.8. Piastri's not on 19 laps on his tires.
No, they haven't updated it yet.
Yeah. Oh, please knock Stroll out of the points, dude. Please. Who's Robbie got? Robbie's got Albon, right?
So yeah, he's got both Williams. Albon and Sainz, and then you got Davis has got Alonso and Stroll.
And who's Kyle got? Verstappen
and Leclerc. Ooh.
A little contact there. I was going to say, like in Bahrain, dude.
Golly. Carlos is getting damage in like every race, and it's not his fault.
Piastri, 1:19.769, new fastest lap. Oh, yeah, Russell's got him.
One watching. So far, I'm still the only one watching us.
Nice.
This is riveting.
Something needs to happen or you're going to even have any clips, dude.
Man, Gasly back in 16th. I won't be getting any points there. And Russell, I'm out of the points as well.
we've given Antonelli a lot of credit, but looking at the rookie drivers there, like Hadger's been up there every time too, and we haven't really given him a whole lot of credit for being a rookie driver. He's doing well his rookie season.
His qualifying is where he's at. He just can't put the race together yet, but who knows? This might be it.
Right.
George going around the outside of Lance. Oh, wow. Okay.
Man, poor Kyle. Or poor Davis, I mean. If I ever get Lance Stroll as a driver in our little deal here, I'm not even gonna watch the race.
Well, you know you're not scoring points with him, so.
Yeah. What do you think, Hamilton? Hamilton could get Hadger, dude.
Oh, he's gonna get him.
He's in DRS.
Oh yeah, he's got him on this. Yeah, maybe one more lap. Oh no, easy. Lewis actually putting a race together.
Hamilton's gonna catch Piastri though.
He's only 5 seconds back of him, but yeah, I mean Piastri's so fast.
Right. Hulkenberg got past Stroll too. God, Stroll sucks. Oh, Sainz is definitely gonna get past Stroll.
Oh,
ooh,
yeah.
Leclerc. Lewis is already setting up his excuse.
Yep. So Piastri's about 13 seconds behind Norris. Norris is almost 18 seconds behind
18
Max.
18 seconds.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I got Leclerc, so I'll take that. There's some more points. I got 2 in the points right now.
Ferrari.
Or no, I don't have. I have Gasly.
Not.
What's that? Ferrari what?
Ferrari needs this.
Oh yeah, they do.
Drivers out of the points now. They're both in it. Going into Monaco, Ferrari definitely needed this for sure.
Yep. A lot of race left, but Yeah, he'll get him next lap.
Oh, yeah. Sainz and Tsunoda got past Stroll.
Piastri's got to be the driver.
Backwards.
Yeah, well, yeah, Stroll down to 14th now, where he belongs.
Yeah. And both Aston Martins are out of the points. 600th race for Sauber.
It's insane.
Obviously not all in F1.
Yeah, I don't know. Uh-oh.
Yellow flag infringement. So, what, that 5-second penalty?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that'll... Man, Alex has been
Piastri's
driving
got
a
him right
race.
here.
Oh, yeah, he's gone.
No further investigation.
Okay.
Yeah, Piastri's got to be the driver of the day.
We
Back
can,
on the podium.
We can vote for it, so...
Yeah.
And I will be voting for my boy.
Verstappen?
No. Piastri.
Yeah. Dude, he's led the whole race. How can you not say he's the racer of the day?
Because he hasn't had to do anything other than one pass. Piastri's been a machine, dude.
Yeah, Piastri's definitely getting my vote.
Is he gonna?
Kind of hard.
You think he's gonna catch and pass Norris? 13 seconds back of him.
I don't think so. 22 laps left. I think he'll probably get within 5 seconds of him. If he does, what does that do to Norris's freaking confidence, dude?
I think Norris is already shaken.
Yeah, at that point, you got to know if Piastri comes back and catches him 13 seconds back, Norris definitely knows he's the number 2 driver.
Oh, yeah. But he's pulling out away from Piastri right now, I think.
Right.
Because wasn't Piastri 12 seconds back? Now he's 13 and a half.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Is Hamilton going to cry when they
do it?
They say let Leclerc by?
Yep, don't do it, dude. Holy cow. Verstappen's still pulling away from Norris even, dude.
And Norris is pulling away from Piastri. Now 14 seconds out.
Yeah. Would you say they both are in clean air right now? 18 seconds back and then 14 seconds back. So they at least got that going for them. But
yep.
Verstappen is just ripping.
Yeah, Norris is pulling away from Piastri.
Robbie's got 2 in the points now.
Landon's got 2 in the points. Norris and Hajar.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Landon needs some points, man, before he gets totally demotivated.
Right.
But he's got a lot of poles at the end of the season.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think he's had a pole yet. So he's got his races coming towards the back of the season, which, again, you could totally see this flip by the time you guys go to Coda.
Nice.
What do you got? What is Coda? 19? Round 19?
It's, let's see. Fernando's happy.
Yeah.
Piastri barely gaining on Norris.
Yeah. Swap positions.
Wait, who was swap positions? I missed it.
I don't know. I thought it said.
So yeah, round 19 for Coda.
Round 19, yeah.
It's only 5
The only one I
races
could see
after that.
swapping positions would be the Mercedes. I mean, because they didn't come up.
Yeah, but he's 5 seconds back.
Yep. It was the Alpine team.
Oh. Yep.
Well, Piastri's gaining now a little bit.
Yep. I don't think he's going to have enough. I think podium's going to be it. Because, I mean, we're inside 20 laps. He's still 14 seconds back. Yeah, I don't think he's going to catch Norris.
I don't even think he's going to get to the 5 seconds like I thought. And Hamilton's on mediums, so wonder if they're going to pull the old switcheroo and let Leclerc out in front of him on the hards.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, Leclerc's there. He's a second and a half behind.
Yeah. I need Hamilton to finish 5th. I need a couple more points.
Yeah, who do I have? I've got Russell and Gasly, so Gasly's not going to get me any. He's 15. Where's Russell?
I got 2 points right now, Russell.
Oh, no. This is terrible.
What's third? 15 points?
Yeah, it's 25, 18, 15. So 25, 18, 15, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1. That's the breakdown.
Oh, Russell just passed Antonelli.
Oh.
Ooh. Who's off? Is that Stroll?
That's Antonelli.
Nope, it's Antonelli.
Oh. He shouldn't have let the kids touch his car during the field trip, dude. This is what happens. Oh.
No. Virtual safety car. You see anybody pitting?
Yeah, well, here comes Ferrari, dude.
Oh, I saw McLaren guys ready.
All right, so it was Antonelli. He wasn't even in our points, so nobody's losing points there. Oh, full safety car. Here we go, boys.
Way.
Here we go.
Dude.
Yes.
So what's the difference between what just happened? Like, explain that. Why do we get a full safety car here? Yeah.
I think because there's not a a close place for him to get off the track when he gets out of the car, maybe. They're going to have to bring something bigger than they can't just pull it off, maybe. Because if he had pulled over there, they could have just pushed the car back.
Oh, full Max. Safety car. Verstappen is
back in the pit. Oh, more hards.
More hards. Interesting. 2.1, great pit stop. But why go with the hards in that situation? Why wouldn't you throw
I guess they there's still a little bit of racing left. So, okay, Norris is in the pits.
I mean, they're less than 20 laps.
Oh, slow stop. Slow stop.
Jeez.
Man, McCoy.
Piastri didn't pit.
No. So, but this is a full safety car, so they'll get all stacked back up. Nice. Little compressor there, huh?
Yeah. Sorry about that. Why would Piastri not pit right there? Just to get back into second and hope his tires last?
I guess. I mean, that's the only...
Because now I can see Norris flying past Piastri at the end. Yeah, 16 laps on his car, on his tires.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah. See, Norris is only 3 seconds behind Piastri right now, but they're going to line up next to each other, right?
Yeah.
They're going to all bunch up.
Full safety car, they should. Yeah, they're stacking all up behind them, so.
So you got that Haas car in there.
Yeah, are they going to let him unlap, though? He's a lapped car.
Yeah, you would think get him out of the way, right?
They usually do. They usually let all the lapped cars go by. That was the controversy in 2021 with Verstappen and Hamilton for the championship. So they only let the ones between him and Verstappen, between those two, unlap themselves. So who knows what's going to happen here? All right, so Kimmy's car is still out there.
Antonelli? No, he's showing him in black.
No, I mean his car is still sitting out there.
Oh, his car. Yeah.
So there's Piastri is back there. There's Norris. Okay, so now everything's closed back up there.
This is not good for Piastri not pitting. Norris fresh tires. They're all going to bunch up. I think Norris is going to end up getting around him.
Looks like, ooh.
It looked like Albon was dead.
Yeah. Like Kimmy's car's still out there. Here we go. Here comes the tractor. Got to get Behrman out of the way there.
Why? It's his first, second spot appearance. He ain't ever going to see that behind the old number 1 Red Bull.
Yeah.
Well, vote for driver of the day.
Well, here we go. I can't remember how to do it.
F1.com/vote. I don't know if you can vote for Piastri after him not pitting, though.
Well, that's not his fault.
Well, you can't pit now.
Yeah.
You pit now, you're out of the points.
Are you sure you want to vote for this driver? Yes. Thank you for voting. I have voted for Oscar Piastri.
Oh, I voted, but I can't tell you I voted for. That's personal.
Whatever. You voted for Hamilton. I know it.
Yeah, show did. Show did. I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah, I was going to say, Lando's got a point.
So right here, you can't pass. You can't swap positions with the safety car out, right?
Right. The field is frozen. But
As soon as he drops the flags or whatever, then he can.
I will agree. Even being an Oscar fan, I will say that from a team perspective, yeah, Norris should be let through.
Yeah, they need to send him.
I don't want it to happen, but that's what should happen. And they really should get Behrman out of the way. That's what's surprising.
Yeah, what's going on there? Is he going to have to like instantly pull to the side or what?
Well, they usually let him unlap himself. So, geez, they're still working to get this car out of here.
I mean, are they that heavy where in the grass those 4 guys couldn't have pushed it back that way?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think they could have done it. I don't think they're that heavy. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, I don't think they needed to bring the...
Yeah, they could have pushed it back. I'm not sure.
Watch Piastri just hit the wall for doing that. Shit tires and just...
All right, we're getting rid of the tractor now. Ooh.
Those are ugly.
Yeah, Oscar's tires are not in good shape.
You got Leclerc?
No, Kyle does. Kyle's got Verstappen and Leclerc. So Kyle's about to just kill it on points.
New race leader for sure.
Yeah. Definitely going to be a new championship leader for us. You've got Piastri and Hamilton, so you're not looking too bad yourself. Landon's got Norris and Hadjar.
Trying to get out in front.
So Landon's got a double points. I've got Russell and Gasly, so I'm in the points with Russell, but out of it with Gasly.
And then we got Davis.
Davis, Alonso, and Stroll. What? Yeah, he's got the Astons.
The draw.
14 and 15, so Davis not going to score anything. And then Robbie's got
Davis
the
for
Williams.
A second, do you think Davis for like a split second became a Stroll fan?
Of course. Well, he's a Hamilton fan, so yeah, he's the type of guy that would like Stroll. So Albon in 5th, Sainz in 8th. So Davis, or not Davis, but Robbie, even with 2 Williams, has double points going right now. 14 points on the board for him. I've only got 8 points on the board. Jeez, Kyle's got 25 and 12. He's got 37 points. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's
huge.
He's getting the most ridiculous. Yeah.
Dude, the most ridiculous lineups, dude. Oh, Behrman's
there you go. Now he's unlapping.
So now they got to wait for Behrman to get all the way around.
Yep.
Which, I guess him ripping at top speed probably won't take too long.
Yeah.
They should be released on the start-finish line, huh?
Yeah. Well, might get one more behind the safety car. I don't know. Nope.
There would have been enough space.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Uh-huh.
Dang it.
Of course, Hamilton would chime in. We're wasting laps. I waste this whole race, but we're wasting laps. Another lap.
Safety car ending.
Dude, I wonder what your qualifications have to be a safety car driver, because you're still ripping it like 100 miles an hour, dude. They're hitting curves and everything.
Oh, yeah.
They're just having the time of their life.
Yeah, they drift and, they have fun in that car, man. I would too.
The best Aston Martin on the track is a safety car.
Yeah, that's not untrue. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 10 laps.
Green light. Here he goes.
Yep, there it is.
See ya.
Go, 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 go. Jeez.
Yeah. How is Norris not even in DRS? There you go.
Well, you don't get it for the first lap after a safety car.
Right, but he wasn't even in range. He's
Oh,
still
I
not.
see what you mean. Yeah, he's already 1.6 behind.
Oh, there goes Leclerc. Oh yeah, Hamilton's gonna get Russell for sure. Uh-oh.
I thought they already said no more investigation on that one.
That was Sainz and Sonoda.
Oh, was it?
And then Albon and Norris at the pit line. I think this was the release now that they're looking at.
Oh, okay.
Wow, dude, is Piastri just that much quicker than Norris, dude?
He's such a good driver.
I think Norris knew it too. That's why he's like, well, you know what we should do.
Yeah. He's in DRS, though. Barely. Rear wing open.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Hamilton, get around Russell.
There goes Hamilton. Oh, can't make it work.
Not yet, but he'll get him.
Yeah, it looks like it. Here we go. DRS again.
Doesn't have him, dude.
No. Piastri's. Yeah. Well, there you go. More points for
I'm
you.
voting that overtake. I'm voting that the overtake right there. Overtake of the day.
Yeah, half a second back. But Oscar's pulling away from him outside of the DRS zones
on the straights.
Yeah, like he's
up
to 0.7 of a second ahead of him. There's 0.7. Yeah, Max is gone, dude. I don't think Lando's. Yeah, he's gonna get him. Maybe not this lap, but next. Oh! Hopefully Piastri can at least stay on the podium, but.
Yeah, I need him on the podium.
Gosh, because if Leclerc passes him, that means Kyle gets first and third. Like, dude, ridiculous. Leclerc started in 11th.
Yeah, Leclerc's about to get passed by Albon, though.
Man.
Oh.
Yeah, I was a little scared we were going to get the old Daniel Ricciardo, Max Verstappen smash into each other there.
Just smoked. Didn't even try and go around.
Oh, yeah. Just right in the back. 2 cars blow up, man. It was like Ocon and Gasly last year. A couple different times, I think, in Monaco and in, I can't remember where the other one was. Maybe even been here. They planted it, 2 cars in the wall. Boy, Albon is, I mean, dude, he's driving a Williams, and that car is, better than it's been, but he's working that car, man. He's a driver.
Yeah, he is.
I hope they get on the Drivers 5 for this season. They get some good time with him. Because I know obviously the Oscar thing's going to be huge.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Alex is. I mean, look at this. He's going around Leclerc.
There goes Albon.
Oh, jeez! Wow, and he loses to Hamilton as well. Jeez!
Wow. At least he kept hold of it.
Man, Albon's going to be ticked, but wow.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. No contact.
I didn't see any contact. That wasn't fair.
Ooh, golly. He did kind of get pushed off. Almost took out Hamilton on the way back in.
Yeah, I was going to say, what a move by Hamilton behind him to miss him there. Just getting peppered with.
Whew.
Well, now they're going to let Hamilton in front of Leclerc. He's got way fresher tires.
Yeah.
Oh.
So.
Yeah. There he goes.
Well, Leclerc is going to end up, I think, getting a penalty. Maybe. We'll see. 3 laps left.
Ken Lewis, catch Piastri. 2.7.
No.
Way fresher tires.
Not in 3 laps.
No.
But I mean, man. Norris has opened up a 4 or 5 second gap on Piastri, though. I don't know.
Yeah.
It could get interesting, but. Oh, I want to hear the team radio of that Albon incident.
Uh-oh.
Same thing.
Same corner.
Yeah, I was like, he's going to do it again, man. No, he's waiting one more lap.
You got him.
No, he's waiting for next lap. He's going to take him on the front straight.
Yeah, get him next lap.
Well, for a race that was supposed to
come
kind
on,
of be
Alonso. We got to. What's up?
I was saying for a race that was supposed to be kind of a parade, it's actually been fairly entertaining.
Leclerc's being told to give the position back.
Yeah. There it is. Charles is happy. Here we go, last lap. So Max has got it in the bag. Oscar hopefully going to at least finish on the podium. Yeah,
Hamilton's
can't.
down to 1.6, dude.
But it's the last lap.
I don't think he's got it, though.
No. There's Max already weaving.
Yeah.
Come on, where's Oscar? There we go. So Davis not Davis, but Robbie with double Williams got double points.
Oh, yeah.
Davis with double Aston Martin's got 0.
I got double points. Friggin' Kyle got double points.
I got Russell in 7th. That's it.
3-4.
Gasly out of the points. Let's see. Landon had Norris and Hadjar. Is Hadjar in the points? Yeah, Landon got double points.
Simply lovely.
Oh, etching Max's name into the trophy. Lance getting his passing done now that the race is over.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you see Stroll just like, whoa! See all those overtakes I got, man?
Gonna get the overtake of the day.
No further action, and they made Leclerc give the position back. His team did.
Well, I think that's why it was no further. It's because he gave it back. All right. Well, let me get to the end of our stuff. We'll close this thing out and get out of here.
Sounds good.
So, Lewis in fourth, not bad. Not bad. So
started 12th.
All right. So let me do this and get us out of here. Good race. Hopefully we get some good clips out of it. Thanks for watching along, for anybody who did. I know I did. So anyway, we love y'all. Y'all are the absolute best. Until next time. Shoot, now I got to find the credit slide. There it is. All right. We're out of here.
Word.